Going on. What's
Podcast starting. Excellent. I'm moving my mouth.
All right.
Do we have an order for this?
Why don't we want fish oil or yolk up first?
Let's go yolk, because I know I have more to contribute to that.
We'll yolk up.
Get yoked.
All right, ready?
Yep.
Let's see if we can do this the first time
Did you
through.
test this yet? I mean, is it working?
Yeah, you good?
Good. Hello, Biohacker Nation! Like always, or just again, we are back. This is Dr. Mike again with the Madscientist.
What's up, y'all? This is Jim.
So you're talking about getting yoked, fish oils, and multiple hands. What are many? Another good topic going on today. But first, you got a Spieler 3 for us?
I got a Spieler 3. You've been up here in Jersey now. You're using these
I learned that one from the Amish.
You're going to have a shmia on your bagel. As always, this program is for educational purposes and hopefully some entertainment value as well, only. We're not here to diagnose, treat, or cure any disease, ailment, out your boo-boo. Go see a competent, qualified healthcare professional, such as those at Functionise Integrative Therapeutics over in beautiful Colts Neck, New Jersey. They are the bomb over there, everything from concussion protocols to neuromusculoskeletal disorders to, what don't they have?
They seem to be the perfect fit for anything to help get you functionized.
Absolutely, get Functionise. It's the only place to go. It really is. These guys are top notch, so get on over there. Also,
So it had to have been more.
absolutely. Also, want to give a little shout out, if you would, to the current Instagram promotion going on. There's a cross promotion with Biohacker Nation and the My Supercells. So if you go on to Instagram at My Supercells, they are out of Australia. They have some absolutely amazing, very focused too, supplements. And I say focused because their supplement companies come out with anything and everything. Let's make it cheap, let's make it easy, and let's cure all with it.
We've talked about it on several of the podcasts, how not everything's created equal, especially in the world of supplements.
Exactly. The most amazing part of My Supercells is how their delivery system works. So it is bioavailable, and their hydrogen tabs are phenomenal. So we haven't really gotten into the hydrogen too much on the show here, but hydrogen in the system has been shown to be a phenomenal antioxidant. So a lot of times when you see alkaline water, people think alkaline water alkalizes the body, but as you know, 7.35 to 7.45 is the pH that the body has to remain. Exactly, the blood that has to remain. Anything above or below that, and you die.
Yeah, it's very picky.
Exactly.
Very picky.
So by bringing the extra hydrogen in the body, there's a plethora of positive benefits that we should probably do on a show upcoming. But My Supercells, go out, check out their website, and enjoy their stuff, because they will help you get functionized, because they truly do biohack in general. I mean, it's straight up biohacking. So, My Supercells. Get out there, and right now the current promotion on the website is you will get $307 US worth of product. I say that because, like I said, they're out of Australia, so $250 Australian dollars
We're
worth.
just led with that one. Let people go pull out the converters, get more excited over it.
Probably.
Yeah.
So you get that product. All you need to go is to both our Instagram page, onto the photo that's on there, and there at My Supercells photo page, and put in the information, just the handle of a friend of yours on both pages, like them all, and you'll be put into a random generator to win all this awesome stuff. So do it. I mean, what do you have to lose? There's nothing to lose. It's free, and you get
maybe a minute of time. I mean, if it's that precious to you,
Maybe
just do it anyway.
Absolutely. Go ahead.
You'll make up that minute with 200 something Australian dollars worth of
250 Aussie dollars.
Awesome.
So from here in New Jersey to the down under, thank you. Keep it up. You want to get yoked first?
Sure, let's get yoked.
Let's get yoked. So the age-old debate, and by age I mean like a few years, that's been going on for a little while. Are eggs good for you, or eggs not good for you?
It really comes down to, usually when we talk about eggs, it's cholesterol. But I mean, I'm sure we're going to touch that by touch it. Probably mostly talk about it.
Sure, let's just talk about it right now.
So yeah, eggs. I had them for breakfast. Am I going to die from it?
Or from it. Define it.
The eggs.
You chewing, swallowing, doesn't obstruct the airway?
I did mostly chew. I mean, it tasted really good, so I can't side chew it as much as I should, the whole inhaling process.
I get it. No, the thing with cholesterol nowadays is coming out and showing that those that are being put on statins have lower life expectancies. So you get your cholesterol down to 167, let's throw that number out there. Most likely you're going to die earlier. You may get Alzheimer's, more prevalent than somebody with higher cholesterol. Cognitive functions decline. Somebody that has a cholesterol of over 200, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, but I mean, a lot of doctors, everyone tells you under 200, 220.
And that's textbook. That's what we're all taught in school. So
Yeah.
you go with it.
Yeah, but I mean, as you also know, textbooks are usually obsolete by the time they come out. I mean, research is constantly coming up, especially on something that's debatable like this. But yeah, I mean,
The big thing with
one more
cholesterol
shows
is
that you want it up there a little bit. I mean, we naturally make cholesterol.
Right.
And
some people make more than others.
Hmm?
Some people make a #crap ton more.
So the excitement on your eyes when you realize you're going to say that.
Familial hypercholesterolemia.
But it's the same thing with like anything else. I mean, everyone has natural levels of testosterone, as we talked about. We make different amounts. Everyone does.
Mm-hmm.
It's normal. It's fine to have it a little bit high.
The problem is when you have plaques, cholesterol plaques building up in your blood vessels. Now that occurs when there's damage. Damage comes from probably a lot of sugar floating around.
I mean, there's been a few studies showing sugar increases plaques, hasn't there?
There is.
What do you know?
Blood becomes turbulent because there's some damage. Turbulent kind of meaning like you take a hose, you start to crank it a little bit, and you feel that water just not rush through. It's hitting the sides, bouncing back and forth, and causing damage. And when that happens, well, your body naturally repairs itself. It's like when you get a cut or scrape. It will go away, your body repairs it. The same way on the outside as it does on the inside. The only problem is on the inside is when it continues to repair and build and get damaged and repair and build and get damaged, and before you know it, you've got a blockade. And that's where you're starting to grab your chest because you're not getting the blood to your heart.
But I mean, the point of it is that it doesn't seem to be dietary cholesterol. It really doesn't seem to affect that too much.
Because we made homeostasis.
Like at all.
The body, if it has too much of it, will eliminate it. And that's been the biggest debate with eggs. It really has. Now, another thing with eggs is the fact that some people have an allergic reaction to them, and they may not even know they have an allergic reaction. White blood cells start to increase, and you might not even know it. How do you figure this out if you have an adverse reaction to eggs? There's this awesome test called ALCAT.
Hey, good stuff. Really.
Antigen leukocyte antibody test, where if a foreign antigen, such as eggs in this case, are introduced to the body, leukocyte has increased white blood cells in the body. See if antibodies increase towards that substance.
Yeah, it's the same way they check for things like gluten, actually a bunch of allergies or sensitivities.
Right.
It checks
pretty much every food known to man, plus
even
environmental
like
toxins.
Even like different types of eggs I've seen, like duck eggs compared to...
And I know that, our listeners and viewers now are curious.
Where can I get? That's kind of cool.
Where can I get this test done?
Hey.
At Functionise Integrative Therapeutics. I know those guys.
Snack, right?
Yep, those guys do it over there. It's quick. Somebody comes, draws a sample of blood. Within 5 to 10 days, the results are back, and you now know what in your environment, what you're ingesting, that is causing you not to be as healthy as you actually could be, not to function as properly as you could be.
I mean, the less pro-inflammatory things we put in our body, the better. I mean, inflammation is the basis of most diseases, especially the small one, cancer people try to avoid. I mean, if you have chronic inflammation your entire life from it, it could be something easy if you realize you just take out one item.
Right. Let's break down the egg a little bit. There's a couple parts to it. There's the shell, chock full of calcium, doesn't really get absorbed too much.
Yeah.
I've thrown in a few smoothies, and definitely, if you don't want anyone else in the household drinking your smoothie, you throw the whole egg in. You got the whole thing to yourself, just saying.
Got it.
The calcium doesn't absorb that much. I know you can take them if you need to increase the pH of soil. You can put them in the soil, and they'll biodegrade, and the calcium will release in the soil to help out with that. But you crack that thing open, you get the albumin, the white.
Yep.
Mostly protein. Some people don't realize it does contain some B vitamins. So if you like a little extra B vitamins, voila. Now eating it raw, you're not going to get as much B vitamins because there's
bioavailability thing, right? Yeah.
There's a substance called avidin that's in there that prevents a lot of absorption of B vitamins. But good news, if you do heat up and cook your eggs, which I know
I mean, Rocky might be upset with you for this.
I know. I like the raw eggs myself. Not just chug them down, but I put them in the smoothie raw.
Oh.
But the avidin is broken down with heat. So now you can get more B vitamins.
I mean, it's similar to the way a lot of vegetables are. I mean, you get more of the vitamins just for breaking up. In that case, it's the fiber, but similar idea.
Exactly.
Sorry.
Next part, we have the yolk. And it baffles me why so many throw away the yolk. Oh, the cholesterol. They think it's going to kill them.
Yeah, just eat all the egg whites, right?
Of course. So the yolk is comprised of oleic acid, which is omega-9s, which you get in your olive oils. 46%, actually. 38% of the saturated fat people think is bad for you, but it's actually more stable than an unsaturated fat. Therefore, less oxidation occurs to that fat. You're putting less oxidation in the body. And, well, yeah, I'm that guy saying saturated fats are not going to kill you.
I'll back you up. Why not?
Unsaturated fats, such as vegetable oils, which are very easily oxidized, especially with cooking, that it can be a problem. So when people think, hey, I'm using vegetable oils, this is the word vegetable, so it's supposed to be good for me, you go into an organic chem lesson here and you realize that a unsaturated fat has an extra bond that can bond to other things, such as oxygen. Thus becomes oxygenized.
Oxidized?
There you go, sport.
Add more syllables, why not?
The other 16% is the polyunsaturated fats.
You okay today?
I don't think our audience knows that this is after the end of a long week that we put these podcasts together. Gives us something to look forward to at the end of the week.
I think we touched on like the first week or two. Yeah,
we're pretty fried by this time, like an egg.
Yeah, we shouldn't have laughed at that. That's whatever. That's someone else did. But yeah.
The ratio, though, of PUFAs is highly determined on how the chicken is raised. You feed a chicken genetically modified grain, and you're going to have a much higher ratio of omega-6s to omega-3s. You get your arachidonic acids, the pro-inflammatory substances.
Yeah, I mean, the normal cliche, you are what you eat, that goes with our food, too. I mean, our food is what it eats.
Exactly.
You let a big bonus to wild game compared to